The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Candice Michelle. And the opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later.
Look at that! No fear whatsoever! What an amazing superstar!
Be that as it may, this isn't the sort of thing that wins matches, King.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. You know, King, I'm not sure that Candice is all there most of the time. Oh, would you look at this. Talk about Eric. It's sickening.
Come on, JR. It's not enough just to win a match. You've got to make it clear who's the dominant superstar. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate it.
That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
His opponent telegraphed that one. He reversed it. Everyone says that Mickie James is supposed to be nuts. But tell me, JR, how could someone that crazy win the women's title?
Well, King, I'm no doctor, but as far as I can tell, Mickie James is a complete psycho. Mickie James has held the women's championship. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick!
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the line. He's got his opponent cornered in the turnbuckle. And look at those closed fist blows.
There's no finesse here, JR. He's just trying to beat his opponent into unconsciousness. He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is.
Oh, come on, JR. You know you love it. And I know I love watching Candice in action. Candice is one of my favorite WWE divas, JR. I loved her centerfold. It left absolutely nothing to the imagination.
I guess that's lucky for you then, King, because after hearing some of the lines you've used on the Divas over the years, I'm not sure imagination is your strong suit.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine Smackdown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our Smackdown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
You hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. Smackdown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise their right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
Excellent counter. What ring presence. This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no, this is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
There they go! Over the barricade!
And this crowd is getting a better view than expected. Here it comes! Here he goes!
The Stone Cold Stunner! There's nothing like it in all of sports entertainment, JR. These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their mind.
You sure? There you go! Right through the table. Did you see that? That's gonna leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea, King.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks...
Oh, for the love of... Talk about having no respect for your opponent.
Well, if you've got a problem with it, maybe you should do something about it, JR. This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it.
I guess he is, but I'd like to see a little less sizzle and a little more steak, personally.
Yeah, but if Candice wanted to learn a few, I'd be more than happy to show her.
My, what a generous offer, King. And to think, some people say you're not a general.
I asked you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I caught them like I see them, and I'm flattered that the WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to, JR. You know what the difference between you and I-95 is? You can turn off I-95.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before the night show, but I don't think that's it.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all. He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be. Not the FU. Ouch. You know, JR,
can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
Here's your winner, John Cena.